Hey guys, and welcome back to some more Software Inc. We are, we're actually not where we left off. We're quite a bit farther. Now, don't worry, I did not do any actual, development or anything off screen. It was just building, and I know there's going to be some people who are worried that I did too much building, but I'm just going to go over what I did here. So people kind of know, and then I did reserve a little bit of last design and building here for us. We're going to do together. We're going to build the canteen here. So I don't remember, actually, to be honest with you guys. I don't remember what where exactly the last video ended. I don't know if I had the outside done or if I kind of remember messing up and then telling you I would fix it off screen. Well, now I went way overboard. So what do we have? Well, dirt, apparently. These people, man, they like jumping in mud puddles and then coming in here. So we have a reception area. It's not fancy, but it'll do. You know, this way we have a receptionist, we can hire them and stuff, and then we can get deals and stuff with people, hosting deals, contract deals, stuff like that. It is different than the contract work, though. Just thought I'd mention. So we have some coffee, got a plant, got a water cooler, a few chair, bench things, and then we head off into these rooms. And for anyone wondering, it's actually kind of cool. It only lights up when someone's in here, so that's why this is dark and this is not, because someone's in here. Same with this. So what's the deal? Well, these two rooms are symmetrical-ish. All the rooms are symmetrical-ish. The actual footprint, the outside here, is symmetrical. I went to great pains to make it that way because OCD. But I also tried to make the interior matching, except I realized afterwards I didn't quite do it that way. And at that point, I didn't really want to mess with it because I'd already spent 5 hours doing this, which may seem like a lot for what I did, but I'm still kind of learning some stuff, so it took longer than it should have. Anyway, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 8 offices in each larger room here. So we have 8, 8, and 8 normal size. And then we have a large corner office. And this is for the leads of the team. Okay, so the leads get, they're kind of they're a team leader, right? So they get a bigger office, nice corner office here, bigger desk, their own coffee maker, even 2 bookshelves instead of 1, 2 plants, they got that. So there's one here, obviously there's one over here, and then there's one over there. So essentially how this is going to work is one area is going to be programmers, one is going to be designers, and then one is going to be marketers. I don't actually know which is which yet, but that's how it's going to work. So we're going to have pretty much 8 people, not counting the lead, on each team. If you count the lead, it's obviously 9. And yeah, so I gave them each their own office. Now I have seen people just kind of take a room like this and just put desks and have it open. And I had considered that. That's certainly not a bad way to do it. But I feel come on. We've got $27 million. I'm not sparing any expense. I want us to be, we're a reputable company. We take care of our employees. Each person gets their own office. Nice window out onto the street here. Double desk. They get a little plant, a bookshelf, a picture. And yeah, so there's that. And then we have a meeting room here, which is what I did with this center. I'm not sure how many chairs are here. A lot. 20 plus it looks like, just off first glance. They have a little espresso machine here. And there's a hallway going through here, so you can obviously access it from any of these rooms. And then in the back, we have elevators, 2 of them at the moment. And then we also have these things, these air AC units. I'd like more, actually, but the problem is they're loud as hell. And they have to be on an exterior wall. Unfortunately, they can't go on the roof. So I don't know where else to put them. I couldn't fit any others here, and putting them at the end of the hallway I think would just be kind of, it'd be really loud. If you click on this room, it's well, right now it's 10 decibels, but that's because the game's not running. If the game's running, I checked and it's ridiculously loud. And And then we have a bathroom. So why the bathroom is like off of the canteen is because I built all this and then I was like, well, shit, I forgot a bathroom. And I didn't want to mess around with this because I kind of like, because if I put something here, it would literally just be a square building, which I don't want. So we have a little 4-stall bathroom. Is that 4? Yeah, 4-stall bathroom. A little counter. There's no sinks in the game or anything. So, that's kind of gross, but no one's washing their hands or anything. But we'll just imagine there's something here. Little cleanup counter. And yeah, so the people in here are just the people we had originally, and they're all mixed. We need to hire new people, assign teams. Now, I think that there are some people who watch who have played before, or at least know more than I do. And right off the bat, I do have a question I'd like to ask you guys. What's the best way, or is it possible, and I think it's possible based on videos I've seen, but I forget how it's actually done. What I'm looking to do is let's just say this is the programming like quadrant or programming wing, I should say, this whole area, right? What's the best way to assign like this whole thing to like programming team 1? Because I would plan to have multiple teams of each type like once we expand upwards, right? So I'd like to assign this to like programming 1, but then somehow manage to assign a lead to here. I don't care what people within programming use which office, except that I want the lead to use this one and not any of the other programming employees. I'm not sure the best way to do that, and I'm not sure if assigning this to programming, if it's going to mess other stuff up, because like if no one else can walk through here, we're going to have issues getting to the hallway. Actually, no. There used to be doors here. I got rid of them. If we put doors here, this actually won't be an issue. Now people can actually go that way. Okay, there we go. So it's nice and light too. And these things just say the temperature will vary a lot. It doesn't really. I think that's 81, not 8, by the way. But it was going down once I actually turned the game on. But yeah, so I'd like to assign like each wing to like programming or design and marketing or something, but then somehow manage to assign this office to the lead specifically for that group. Because if I just assign it to, like, I can assign it here to leaders, but I obviously don't want like a design lead going into the office where the programming lead should be, you know? So I'm not really sure how to do that. If anyone knows, that'd be great. But what we're going to do now is we're going to build the canteen. So how this works is, well, we need like a little galley here. So I'm thinking what we're gonna do is we're gonna have like a little kitchen galley going on here, and we're gonna do that. And we're gonna make a double sliding door, glass door, just because we want to get fancy, and furnish. And then now, stove. We want some stoves in here like that. Our power bill is probably going to be pretty ridiculous. Get some stoves and fridge. We'll need some refrigerators if I can find the damn things. Come on, man. Some of this stuff is like really hard to spot. That's a server, not a fridge. Here we go. Fridge. Let's well, we could just put them in the middle, huh? That'd make the most sense, wouldn't it? I mean, you usually like to grab the food out of the fridge to cook it. Got that. We let's just set some tables and stuff up in here. And some lighting would be probably good. We'll just make it like really frickin' light in here. Blind them. Alright, so we got that. And now what we need to do is, I think, can I assign this specifically to a kitchen? No. This should be assigned to a canteen, though. Not that it really matters. Now, doing that got rid of my nice glass window walls, so... Damn it, game. There we go. We want some natural light in here. Looks quite nice. I mean, we could make the kitchen windows too. Maybe just one wall. That wall is maybe not appropriate to have windows on. And, well, out of curiosity, can you, like, put a window back here? Yeah, I don't want to, though. We don't want, like, the whole thing windows. Okay, so we have that. And then now I think what we need to do, excuse me, is we need some, like, serving tables. So if we put, like, serving tables, so, like, we have that, right? There's these serving trays. Cooks will fill serving trays with finished food so employees can eat it. So, we'll do something like this. And then I don't know, like, I don't think we want waiting chairs. It's a bench. I could put, room boost. I could put, like, picnic tables in here. Inside my rooms. That's what I'm doing, you idiot. The fuck's wrong with you, dude? Is this not a room? You have to place furniture inside your rooms. What? You're an idiot, game. What are you talking about, man? I mean, well, this helps the environment. I mean, sure, environment as in the, like, room, what do you call it, like feng shui or whatever, not as in the actual, like, world environment. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have some eating tables here for people. How many did I put here? Like 5 or something. I guess like, this makes no sense, dude. I don't know what the problem is. There's no specific. No wheels. Sure. I mean, this looks more like a meeting table to me, but whatever. I'll just specify this whole thing as a canteen, I suppose. So if we take this and this and we limit room usage to canteen, hopefully people won't decide to have meetings in here. So there we go. I mean, it's simple. Pretty straightforward. In case people do want to eat at night, I suppose we should put a few lights in here. Now, normally, like in real life, I would put lights like above the table, but apparently in this game, employees are not capable of using a ladder or stepping on a table to get to something, because if I place it over a table, it tells me nothing can get to it. So, yeah, that's the deal there. Okay, let's just put a few more lights in here, you know. Make it nice and bright. People can see what they're eating. Which may not be the best, because based on what I've seen of the food in this game, it looks pretty disgusting, but, well, we're not eating it, so who cares? Add temperature regulators and remember windows leak. Now, I looked for an actual, like, thermostat, which is what I thought it meant by a temperature regulator, but I think it just means, like, heating or cooling. And we have cooling. Now, optimal cooling for 375 meters squared. I don't know what that means. I know what that means. I don't know how big this office is, though. Like, there's no dimensions that I can see. Like, I don't see. I mean, temperature. This is cool, but it should spread through here, shouldn't it? Huh? Yeah, I don't know how big this office is, so it's a little hard to tell. Yeah, so this room, not the best environment. These rooms, 200, and I think 200 is actually as high as you can get. Very nice. So, I mean, we could put, like, frickin' things here, but they're really loud, like, ridiculously loud. We will need some heat, which we'll put in the basement, but it's not wintertime, so let's actually play the game. What we want to do is, we want to mess with our teams, because we need to hire some people, but we need to change. So we have some marketers. We have me, and what are you? You're a programmer. You are I guess, a programmer? Do we not have any designers? And then you're a designer. Okay, so you're going to change employee salary, employee, select furniture. So interesting. Change employee role. They're going to be a designer, because I mean that's what they do clearly. And then you and you are going to be switch team. That's not really what I want. You're programmers. And what we're actually going to do is we're going to have we're going to make a new team. We're going to do programming 1, and then we're going to do design 1, and we're going to do marketing 1. And we're going to get rid of marketing, or not. Dismiss employee. Fuck you. I want to get rid of the team, you idiot. Action. Disband. Yeah. I have a bad feeling about what I just did, man. Oh shit. Did I just like lose everybody? Okay, any job. Team. Okay. You, wait. See, I can't actually see here. I guess they were marketers. It doesn't actually show it, which is really annoying. Well, you, and you, and you? That was a lot of marketers, but okay. Oh, wait. Not you. Shit. Okay, you guys, you get to all be marketers, and you also get to be in the, or not programming, shoot, marketing 1. Alright. Now, you, which are programmer, or wait, no, you're a designer. Okay, you get to be in design 1. And then core and core, both you guys, I mean, you're decent at design, but still you're mainly a programmer. You get to be in programming 1. And me, I guess, I mean, like, I could be the lead for something. I'm actually, well, I mean, really, we should have an art team, too. And I'm kind of missing a wing for that. So that's a bit of a problem. But I'm going to make myself the lead, and then I'm going to change my team. I'm going to be a lead for, I think design. I'm actually a little better at design. Yeah, we kind of need an art team, but what I think I'll do, because you can't, well, no, you can't actually have 2 teams working on something. Shoot. God damn it. We need an art team, man. Well, one thing we could do, guys, is we could expand this. We could put an art team right in here, make it different. Actually, yeah. We could, I'm not going to do it now, because I do want to get to hiring and stuff, but off screen, what I'm going to do is, we have an elevator, so we can just put the elevator here, and then the rest of this will be an art team area up here. And then as we expand, we'll still continue this up, but these outside parts will end up being higher than this, so it will actually definitely not be a square building. And oh, this is kind of a cool view here. But yeah, so that's what's going to happen there. I guess that's what we'll do. Wrong buttons. Okay, so we do want to hire some people. Let's hire... we do need to hire a programming lead as well as a marketing lead, I think. Maybe? Let me look at our marketers. Oh, you're not a lead, friend. You're also not a lead. Seeing if I may have taken the liberty of doing that, which I had not. Okay, so let's hire some people here. Let's hire a lead. Gonna pay them everything. Oh, Jesus. I hit all the wrong buttons. Okay. I'm gonna interview them for everything. I mean, we have like infinite money almost. They're gonna be a lead. It doesn't matter what. We're gonna look to match them with marketing 1. Compatibility, great. And, well, this person is 40, and this person's 48. Well, this person looks pretty damn good to me. Great compatibility, 40, 91% skill. Oh, wait, no. Whew, thank you for asking. Higher. Alright, now just to double check, did that automatically put him roll? See, I was looking for a lead. I don't know why it didn't make him a lead when I was specifically looking for one. But, okay. So you're a lead. You're in marketing 1. Okay, now we need a lead for, what, programming? Yeah, because I'm the lead for design. We want a lead for programming 1. Compatibility, great. This person looks pretty good. They're 88. Ooh, now you're 84, 92. I think I'm actually going to take the 80 skill and great compatibility. You're generous and a flirt, and really young. So you're hired. And you get to be a lead. Okay, so now we can look, and we need to see. Okay, so we have okay, so we need 8 people. I'm not going to actually start with 8. I'm going to start with like 4. So we have 2 programmers, not counting me. Or no, I'm design. So we have 2 programmers, not counting the lead. So we need 2 more programmers. Okay. Let's look. We want programmer. Actually, let me see. I'm glad we can have both these windows open. Okay, so we have an audio programmer who is just generally okay. And we have another audio programmer, and they're 2D. So we actually want to be looking for like 3D and network, because they can do system. They're not great at system. They're okay. 3D, though, is pretty important. And we do want to begin looking. We want to programming 1. Great. 46 is not ideal. But if you look at their age... Okay, so... Good at coding. Your 3D is actually... meh. I mean, for being 93%, it's not that great. What about this person? Actually worse. God damn it. Okay about everything. Well, I guess that's what we'll do. We can educate him too, right? So we'll hire you. You're gonna be this, I guess. You're supposed to be like, I guess if you're on the programming team, because what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna do, guys, is like, when I develop software, right, I'm gonna only assign the team that's relevant to the stage it's in. So for example, right now we're designing this. So like when we actually start up like the simulation again and continue, I'm gonna only assign the design team to this. And then once it gets into the programming stage, I'm only gonna assign programming to this, so on and so forth. So I actually probably don't even need to tell them what role to have, simply because, you know, they're already in a specific team, and the team's only going to be doing the thing that the people on the team are good at, if that makes sense. So I don't think I need to, and like, I don't know that this could actually maybe mess stuff up. I don't know if this could potentially mess something up, having these like this. Maybe someone can let me know. But now, just for OCD sake, because I mean, I've done this already. It's a lot easier to make the new guys a role rather than undo all the ones I've done. So you're a programmer. So now we need so we have a lead. Can I like, okay, that makes it like way easier. So we have a 3D. We have an audio. We have 2D and system. Okay, so now what we need is network, because we have like no one who's good at network, pretty much. Let's go programming 1. 56, that's kind of old. I mean, this dude's only a couple years off from retiring. This person, hot damn. Good 2D skill as well. And they're 39. That can't really be beat, to be honest. Aside from maybe like this person, who is quite good at network. Better than this person, but they're also good at 2D. I think we're gonna hire you. I'd rather have the younger person. Okay, so you're gonna be a programmer. I'm gonna save the game because we've done quite a bit, and my OBS sometimes crashes when recording this. I'm not sure why. We're at 26 minutes. We can do a tiny bit more hiring, and next time. So what I'll do is I'll do a little more hiring here on screen for the next minute or two, and then off screen I'll hire the rest of the people since it's pretty just like monotonous after that. And then I'm going to add a room for the design team, or sorry, the art team, and then after that we are actually going to get back to developing our software. I know it's been a while. Really, it's only been 2 episodes, I think, because I did all this off screen. It's been longer for me. But we're going to get back to it, and we should be blazing through this stuff now that we actually have, you know, proper team setups and a nice-ass office. We spent about $2 million putting this together. Yeah, just $2.6 million, pretty much. And the hiring is actually pretty expensive. Okay, so let's just look here. We got programming. We have marketers, and I mean, marketers... We actually have what we need. We have 4 marketers and a lead. So me, we have a design lead, which is obviously me, and then we have this person, which is audio and a little bit of 2D. So what we want to do now is we want to search for designer. 3D again would be good. Search, begin looking. Might actually help if I select the team. Amazing! I think that's actually like the first time I've ever seen that. Holy shit. You're actually not good at 3D though. I mean, for me putting 3D as a specialization, you're actually not that good. You're 59 and 100%. See, that's your base skill. I don't know what that means. If anyone knows what that means, that'd be great to know. I don't know if it is like they learn stuff easier when you educate them, or that's just like a general skill. So I don't know what that really means, but I mean whatever. So like this person, they're fine, 80%. But their 3D is like really, really good, still great compatibility, so they're hired. And the reason, by the way, that I keep looking every time, like, right, because I could have just hired more people from that list we had. The reason why I keep looking for new people every time is because the compatibility could change every time we hire someone. So we want to make sure we get the best compatibility. If we just went straight from that list, it's basing it off the compatibility of what we had before we hired like the last 2 people from the list. So yeah, that's the reason for that. So I think we needed like system really bad, and then network. And this will probably be the last person I hire. This video is about 30 minutes, but that's okay. Very bad. Amazing again. They're 49 years old. Their system is meh. This person, 25. Their system is good. They're actually good at most everything. Great compatibility. We're gonna hire them. And actually, we'll just do one more, finish it up here. So a designer, network, I guess. We don't really have that specific of a 2D person at this point, I don't think. So you're design 1. You're gonna change role to designer. I think Yeah, we don't have someone specifically for 2D, but all these guys can kind of do 2D anyway, so... designer, yep. Design 1, compatibility. Amazing again. And you're really good at network and young. I think that's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna hire you, man. Who was that? Latanya? Sorry, ma'am. We're gonna hire you, not man. Alright, so... designer, and there we go, guys. So, this episode, you know, not actual progression as far as this goes, but next episode and from there will be for sure. And I know some of you did still want to see some building, so that's why we did this together, and then we did the hiring process as well. Or at least part of it. I'll take care of the rest off screen, get some artists going, and next episode we are going to be cranking through this X-Tails. Now theoretically, because when you're in build mode, time doesn't progress, so theoretically, in terms of like the market and how this could potentially do, things should not have changed since last time we left off, even though obviously in real time, like multiple hours have passed. The game time hasn't really been going, maybe like a day at most, just when I went back and forth or something. But there you go. As always, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or the few things I asked about, if you have any solutions or ideas for that, that would be great as well. Post down in the comments. But until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.